Hey guys, it is John C. Morley here, serial entrepreneur. Welcome to IFYL. Great to be with you tonight. If you're new to IFYL, you're going to see a QR code at the top of your screen. Just launch your camera app, point the camera app over to the QR code, touch the yellow lips. You'll get my link tree with lots of great information to improve the quality of your life and so many other good things about people that you know that you want to enhance their lives with. So we got a great master topic. We're starting on Saturday, which is how we do every single week. And we roll all the way through the weekend and to Friday, which is day 7. And that's when we end. And we have the brand new topic on Saturday. So we'll get to our master topic in just a second. But I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for attending. I really appreciate you guys being here and supporting the channel. And I want to thank our friends, colleagues, and wonderful associates who have been with us for so very long. We're actually going to be hitting a year very, very soon. We'll be celebrating the birth date of our show being 1 year. So really, really excited about that. All right. So again, hopefully some of the new people will become loyal. And let's dig right into the show, shall we? So is everyone ready? So this one's interesting. So our topic is, does anybody know what our topic is? Well, you know, last week we spent a lot of time using the word reset, right? We said the word reset. And I think you guys learned a lot about the word reset. But what I want to share with you today, I think is going to be really, really cool. And everybody ready for it? Using the word goodbye, series episode 1. So before I can get into it, let's first look up the word goodbye with Merriam-Webster. Thank you for their great definitions. So goodbye is a noun, a concluding remark or gesture at the parting, often used interjectionally, a taking of leave. So let's talk about the word goodbye. And there's a lot of things you're going to learn this week. First thing, how would we use the word goodbye? So if someone is in our company and we're leaving, we're typically going to say the word goodbye. Pretty easy answer for what that would be, right? We're going to say the word goodbye. So the question is, how do you say the word goodbye? All right. So goodbye, there's a proper way, okay, to say goodbye. People can say bye. People can say bye-bye, see you later, see you soon, or talk to you later. I've got to get going, or I must be going, or take it easy, or I'm off. Now, how do you say goodbye in a text? So how to say goodbye in shorthand on a text. All right. So goodbye and abbreviations. Goodbye, kind world is GKW. But TTYL is talk to you later. It chooses a way to end a conversation and let someone know you can't talk anymore. Okay. So goodbye. You probably heard many people use the word bye or bye-bye, which are both informal abbreviations of goodbye. And the two expressions are basically for casual settings. Okay. So if you're still wondering, how do you say goodbye to text? Well, CYA, see you later. Okay. That's one. So what's some other goodbye shorthand in text. People do TTFN. What the heck is that? Ta-ta for now. Not very popular. It's also at the end of an email. And also, short for goodbye, like we said, is bye-bye. So you could do BB, right? So a lot of people will do something like see ya, like CYA, hasta la vista, later, laters, keep it real, peace, I'm out, take it easy, right? So there are a lot of ways you can say goodbye to someone in a text. Like when you're ending a conversations. But before I get into that, I want to explain that there are places of how to use it, right? Let's say, for example, you want to so I'm going to call it good. It's basically goodbye text abbreviations is a good way. And I don't know if you guys know this, but goodbye is actually short from the biblical God be with you. Actually started in the 1300s, and the word nice meant silly or ignorant, and which now means outstandingly bad. So it's used to mean remarkably good, which is a complete 360 on where it actually went. So some common goodbyes are GB, CYA, GDBY, goodbye, CU, goodbye. It's an internet slang, texting slang, and ciao, CIAO, right? Goodbye. See you later. So when we say goodbye to someone, right? Somebody might say something like, talk to you later, right? That's a pretty popular one. But talk to you later is ending a conversation, right? So goodbye has a lot of different meanings that we're going to talk about this week. The first goodbye that we're going to talk about today is goodbye, like you're finishing a conversation with someone, whether it's online or whether it's in person. You're like, oh, goodbye. Very common, very polite, very friendly. It's not derogatory. It's just meant to be something very easygoing to let people know that you finished the conversation and you want to wrap up and you want to leave, right? So if we take a look at that, what does saying goodbye mean? It means that a person is leaving. Okay. You might say goodbye to your parents, your friends, significant other when they go off to college. Okay. You go off to college. Or you'll say goodbye to guests when they leave your home, right? The original goodbye dated back to the 1570s, as I was saying. It was actually God be with you. So it was GODBWYE, which was a contraction of the farewell phrase, God be with you. Saying goodbye is never easy. Whether it's saying goodbye to a relationship, a friend, we'll talk more about those goodbyes. The goodbye that I'm talking about is just saying goodbye and we'll see you later. Now, you might be saying to yourself, hey, John, why the heck do people say goodbye? Well, it's a contraction, as I said, for God be with ye. And in the days back in the, it was around the 1500s, 1570s, people didn't have the means of communication we do today. And they often didn't know when or if they would see that person again when they parted. So they issued a sincere send off asking God to be with them until they meet again. So goodbye It's not meant like that today because most people don't understand it. Goodbye, when I say goodbye, it's just goodbye, like it's like, I'm done talking with you and you can leave. But it confuses some people. Again, it could be bye, bye bye, see you later, see you soon, talk to you later, I gotta get going, or I must be going, take it easy, I'm off, cool, peace, man, I'm out, I gotta chill, I got a book, I gotta run, I got a jet, I gotta go. So a lot of people, when they say the word goodbye, like for example, let's say it was a significant other and you're going off to college or something, you say goodbye. That goodbye is a little different than me just saying goodbye to a friend today, because I know I'm going to see that friend tomorrow or later this week. But when you say goodbye to someone, it brings a lot of fear to people's mind about safety and security. Am I going to see that person again? Are we still going to be friends? Are we still going to be together when I see them? Is something going to change because we're not going to be, there with each other? Am I going to miss out on something? So how do you respond when someone says goodbye to you? I'd like to wish you all the best. Good luck with. I hope everything goes well with. Okay. See, that's the thing. So somebody's there and saying, hey, John, goodbye. Well, I want to wish you all the best with your new career. I want to wish you all the best in your final year of college. Or good luck with your travels. Or good luck with your prom. Good luck on your date. I hope everything goes well with your date. Or I hope everything goes well with your surgery. Like maybe somebody's going to the hospital and I say, okay, well, goodbye. And so that person's saying goodbye to you, like they're saying goodbye, and usually it's the person that's a little scared. They're saying goodbye, and then you kind of come out and say, I wish you all the best. I'll be keeping you in my prayers through your surgery or something like that. So texts and getting the word goodbye is a little more complicated. What's a nice goodbye message? I'm sorry to see you go and hope that we'll meet again. All the best for your future endeavors, or we're done with what we're working on, and I hope we'll get a chance to work in the future, or I hope our paths will cross in the future. Are you ever sad at a goodbye? Yeah, a goodbye can be a sad time. People have to cope with the fact of their family or friends or significant others leaving. And so it's hard. So one good thing you could do is to listen to music, take a walk, watch a movie, talk to a friend, or maybe put your feelings down on paper. These are all small, but they're important techniques that could help maybe alleviate some of the anguish of the feelings that have some pain attached to them. Saying goodbye is never easy, but a lot of times when you say goodbye, it doesn't mean that things are over. Okay? You can recognize that mixed feelings, they're normal. You're not crazy. It's just like, even with the person, all of a sudden they're going off to college, or your brother's going off to college, or sister's going off to college, you're like, and you feel funny about it, right? So feeling sad about leaving one situations or anxious about moving into another does not mean that you have made the wrong decisions. It just means that you're entering a new chapter in your life. If you're confused with the feelings, put them into words. Talk to a friend or a relative, but set the stage first so they don't get worried that you've either gone off the deep end or made wrong decisions. Whether you're leaving, like I said, as a semester, studying abroad, leaving your house or a neighborhood that you've been with for so long, a school, university, a job, a relationship, you want to give yourself time to ponder both the good and the bad aspects of the experience. And you don't want to pack everything in one little compartment, okay? You don't want to turn it all bad, okay, in your mind. Try to remember that you want to leave with the lesson, all the lessons you've learned, but leave all the negative behind. Now, that might be easier said than done, but you can do it with practice. So if you're saying goodbye because of life changes, an illness, a death, the end, or a relationship, like somebody's passing, is say, maybe you're going to say, yeah, goodbye. And that's emotional. They might say goodbye too. But when they say goodbye, it doesn't mean the same thing like when you say goodbye to your friend. Because when they're saying goodbye, that's the last time they're ever going to say goodbye to you. I don't usually get emotional on the shows, as you know. Another time, people say goodbye, when you get on a plane. People say goodbye. And you don't think anything of it, right? And they're wishing you blessings. But then when things like 9/11 other challenges happened, and they suddenly realized that goodbye they said wasn't really the way they wanted to go, or maybe it was like a quick goodbye or something, and they never got a chance to say goodbye again. So I think what this brings as a good point for us to end tonight is that we have to be grateful, but we also have to cherish the moment. Had a little bit of a power outage there for a second. So I think it's important to understand that we have to cherish the value of what we have, and that we have a chance to say goodbye to someone. Say goodbye to them. You don't make it like it's your last goodbye, but make it heartfelt. I think that's the most important thing you could do. Now, we'll talk about stranger goodbyes a little later, but I just wanted to get the concept today of just, friendly goodbyes to people you might work with, or just friends or colleagues or associates or relationships. There's those kind of general goodbyes. And we're talking about goodbyes right now for the fact that you're just saying goodbye for the day. There's other goodbyes, like we said, that they might be farewell goodbyes. We'll talk a little more about those, but I wanted to just give you some basic information. Ladies and gentlemen, I am John C. Morley, serial entrepreneur. It's been a privilege, been a pleasure, been an honor to be with you this amazing evening. I hope you'll like, love, and support the channel. Definitely comment below. And then tag your friends, colleagues, and associates. Share this out with everyone you know on social media. And then be sure to go to my YouTube channel, John Space C Space MORLEY Space Serial Entrepreneur. Look for that key phrase to help keep our content free. And make the choice to buy my team and I a cup of coffee, a delicious dessert, or a bowl of fruit. And we'll invest into new hardware, new technology, new equipment, new software, even new facilities to give the most jaw-dropping, empowered, motivational content to change and impact and improve your life if you really want to. Now, tonight, I'm going to say the word goodbye, but you know that I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. And so my goodbye is wishing you all well and really being thankful for you being here and looking forward to seeing you on another great IFYL Inspirations for Your Life, or another JCM Academy, or another one of the productions that I put on, because I put on so many. I hope you guys have a great night. We're really going to dig deep into goodbye. By the time we get to Friday, you're going to be like, wow, I never realized goodbye had so many meanings. We're going to go through every meaning that the word goodbye has. Have yourself a wonderful night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.